Hey, Richard here. Just a little plug for the old blog, Facts for Working People. We know what's up.blogspot.com. Just coming back from the store, I got chatting with a woman in there, and I mean, we were close. She was close to my age, and we were just talking about getting up in the morning and having to read or watch that convicted felon, serial sexual predator talk about unless they make a deal. Well, firstly, he's talked about they can't blackmail us, the US, on the Straits of Hormuz. Well, what is threatening? What sort of negotiations are there when you threaten to blow up the country if you don't agree with what we want? And not only that, they've assassinated their leaders while they're in negotiations with this country. And what annoys me about it is that, and so frustrating about it, it doesn't. It's par for the course. The mass media and these journalists all standing there questioning this person, and just in general, there should be an uproar about this. He's terrorizing this entire nation. Apart from that, we're the laughing stock of the world. Not that there's anything to laugh about. You talk about the mustached man from Germany. What is this? And their proxy, their lieutenants and settler colonial regime in the Middle East are killing ambulance workers, double tapping ambulance workers, triple tapping after they've blown up somebody, hitting again to get the people that rescue the people, and then the people that try to rescue the rescuers. This is the reputation this country has, and its leader has. I mean, and now we're having these they say it's a May Day, general strike May Day. It's a whole mixed bag. The trade union leaders don't want a general strike. They'd all lose their jobs. And so there's sections of it that are pushing for a day of action, basically, you know, the action. And a lot of them will be people trying to get the Democrats in November, just like the march, the 2 million without an immigrants day. There were 2 million people out. It amounts to nothing. You have all the Latino bourgeois joined it, the Catholic Church hierarchy joined it, make sure that nothing happens there, and it's just tempered and finds its way into the Democratic Party. Now, there may be who knows what, because you can never control what happens. It's like the No Kings March. 8 million people weren't out there to put Democrats in power. People want change, but in terms of the May the 1st, they should be striking. American workers should be striking and refusing to handle goods that are going to Israel and Gaza and bombing Lebanon. But outside of that, we have to use the power we have, which is not allowing the society to function. The trade union leaders are not going to do that voluntarily. It has to come from below. It has to come from below. I mean, and there are trade union leaders rabbiting on about a strike, but they're not doing anything to build for it. So that's part of a weakness there. You have to accept they will not do anything, because ideologically they're in the same camp as the capitalist class are. They worship the market. They believe that's the answer to all things. But mind you, it will explode in this country at some point. It's just the damage that we do, the US does, not the people of the US. So there's a lot more. Somebody said to me the other day about, the Democrats, you know, well, no, it was about the working class. The American working class voted in Trump. Well, 100 million didn't vote, and plenty of them were not working class people are voting in Trump. So, but anyway, it's a mess. It's a crisis internationally of capitalism, is what it is. That's the first thing we have to get in our head. But it is depressing to have to listen to this person, and then the journalists and people behind him laughing when he says something stupid. You know, what a situation we're in here. What a slough of despond, a den of iniquity the US Congress is. It's a reflection of the system itself. All right, well, that got me home safe. I'll talk to you later.